snow monkeys running around this store. You never know what kind of heat they're packing, so you just gotta be ready for whatever danger's gonna throw you.
What's that beeping, man?
The Lakeville PD across the street over there. I'm just chilling by this little ice cooler. Maybe go on in there. I'm fucking cold! This was such a bad spot. Having to pee really bad is just like being cold like I am right now. You give yourself 15-minute goals. Okay, if we make it to 2:45, we can make it to 3. This is December, and I'm sitting on a bench and I'm complaining about being a little bit nipply. Are my nipples hard? I mean, you'll have to find out. But being out here reminds me of Mormons, because what I'm doing is crazy. Speaking of Mormons, I frickin' love their commercials, and I'm a Mormon. I want to do my own spoof off of that, starting here. Well, I just finished putting away this dead body here, 3rd one of the month. And I'm a Mormon. Oh, hi there. Just finished taking a shit, and I'm a Mormon.
I just did a slam dunk!
And I'm a fucking Mormon. Hi, I drive a hovercraft. I'm a fucking alien, and guess what? I'm a Mormon, too.
You looking fine. Okay. My head didn't used to be this big till I saw your big old bootylicious self. And it just popped up like a Pop-Tart right out of the oven. Chicky! I'm ready. Freshly toasted. Just supply the butter.
It's time to show you guys a problem I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different salsas in there. We got another thing of salsa right there. I just want to apologize ahead of time for this part of the blog because it gets creepy as hell. I am in a cemetery and I'm just walking around, and you know what? I'm comfortable. Aitrick Callaghan. This guy was a native of Queens County, Ireland. That's a big deal for the 1800s to travel that far. And then you got McNellis here. He doesn't have a story. See, that person was born in 1799 and died in 1868. Damn! I wonder what people were doing up in these hills back then. Probably jacking off and having duels. You know, this was actually a duel site. It was really convenient because one person lost and was shot to death. They could just bury him right here. God, it's terrible. I really don't know how to show respect in places like this. I've played Frisbee in this cemetery. That is not a joke. I hope people have their kids' birthday parties by my tombstone. It is kind of weird to think though that there's just rotting skeletons below me in the 1800s. At least the trees grow really well out here. Does that not look like an entire city pumping poop in the air? Why do you need to get buried when you die? You're of no use to the world. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, just throw me in the damn ocean. At least I'm giving back to Mother Earth. I am no longer alive. What purpose do I serve by being preserved in a wooden box, lowered 6 feet into the ground, and then dirt shoved on top of me? That just prolongs the inevitable. Eventually the Earth is just gonna eat you up. Oh my gosh. I hate gravel roads. Gravel roads are worse than just having a grass plain to drive on. I feel like this road will cause me to have seizures. Alright, I should clarify, I'm not making fun of people who have seizures. I'm just saying this road is shitty as hell. Why does every single road here say no trespassing? You're making me want to trespass. I am definitely in the middle of the road, but you know what? I just have to show you guys this. Before I show you this, just take a look at our surroundings here. A lot of cornfields, a lot of nothingness. Yeah, it makes sense to put a fire hydrant here. Seriously, think of how much fucking plumbing it took just to get that thing out here. Let's just put a fire hydrant out in a bunch of cornfields. Great idea. Sounds American to me. Alright, I understand bumper stickers, but this bumper sticker in front of me says Asian awareness. Yeah, I'm aware there's a lot of you. There's a lot of Asians in the world. There's a lot of white people in the world. There's a lot of black people in the world. Asian awareness? Okay. Short, skinny, white dude awareness. That's gonna be my bumper sticker then.
George, I have come from the light you see here to tell you and your country folk that
Oh my god.
Porridge Farm is not for fucking sale.
What? Oh. The towel that I used to wipe my ass? Yep. Mom, y'all got some jank grapes out on the table. Trying to poison your son?
It worked.
If I have a daughter who starts talking about dating guys from her school and stuff, I sit down and have the talk with her. The talk that explains that no member of my family will bring home a male wearing a baseball cap who listens to country and drives a truck. That will never happen. Farts are a lot like ghosts. Uncomfortable reminders of someone who used to be there. I don't actually believe in ghosts. It just really works with what I was saying there.
Bro, no, I've seen a ghost before.
Really? Sure.
Mama Remington was eavesdropping on Tyler's stories.
Well, you were saying it so loud.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Was I loud, Mother?
So answer the question.
How
Was
loud
her
was
daughter?
I? How loud was I?
Loud.
Hey,
Was her daughter?
look upon my eyes.
Yeah,
Look upon your son's face. Oh!